this book for?
This book is for people who have tried traditional methods of getting organized and they've failed.
Okay. All right.
And this is their hope.
Okay. Now, is there
Yes.
like a reason why they're not organized to begin with? What's the reason why they're not organized? Why aren't they already?
You know what? They've just never learned how to organize in a method that fits for them. We're creatures of habit, and really, it's not about changing who you are. Anytime you try and change who you are, it usually backfires. And so rather than change who you are, find out what methods work for you. It's easier to maintain.
Okay, so let's talk about a person who's maybe a visual learning style.
Yes.
Now, what do they need to do, just in general terms, to get organized?
So for a visual person, it's important to be able to see things. So any containers that are clear will work. Colors also work very well for the visual person, so color code as much as you can. But when it comes to your paperwork, whether it's your home office or your business, filing cabinets do not work for the files that you use all the time. You need to have an open filing system, like a rolling cart or a desktop filer, or many of the techniques that I've described in the book. It has to be in your line of vision.
Okay. Now, the auditory. What do they need to do to get organized?
Okay, for the auditory person, because they learn by hearing, there are a lot of distractions. For example, when they hear the notification on their email, the email alert, that needs to be turned off if you want to focus and get things done. Also, a lot of sounds can distract them. So I suggest putting on some music, but always the same series of songs rather than having it randomly selecting songs, because that will distract you.
Or maybe ambient music.
Ambient music is great.
Like that.
Yeah, but having no music and hearing sounds from outside can be very distracting.
How
for
about
the
one of those
auditory
white
person.
noise generators?
Sure. Why not try it? A lot of these methods, I say, give them a go. There is no one size fits all. Here are the ones that will likely work. Try them, tweak them, and before you know it, organizing actually doesn't become so scary anymore. It's easy, and it can be fun, believe it or not.